It's a company that focuses on fruit. They're everywhere. I never even heard of this. This is a very rich person luxury website. The idea is neat, but look at these prices, right? And I started to laugh because I'm thinking of a box of food with Kraft macaroni and cheese and Rice Krispie treats, right? She starts talking about this fruit, this chocolate covered fruit from this edible site. And I went down here and I started to look at prices, and both of us were laughing because I'm talking to Zoe on the phone and we're looking at some of these prices and they were ridiculous. Like, generally speaking, things were around $70. For a package. Like a fruit flower bouquet was $25, all right, for just some fruit. $25 for some fruit. And Zoe and I and Devin, being that we grew up very rather poor in essence. I mean, like we're not poor, but we're not super well off either. And we were laughing because we're like, do people actually pay the prices that we're seeing here for fruit? And they do. They do free delivery, okay? And by the way, if you're just joining the stream, this is not an advertisement for this channel. We're laughing at this. We're having a good time with this. This pineapple, delicious daisy dipped strawberry and pineapple is $52. Okay. Strawberries, just regular, a box of chocolate covered strawberries, right? You got 3, 6, 9, 12 strawberries in a box. Okay, guys, $30. This is totally a rich boutique kind of website. So Zoe and I are laughing about this because she even mentions this while I'm talking on the phone. She knew this was the reaction that I was going to have. And then we started joking because I said, did you happen to see the incredible edible chocolate spectacular? And she's like, no. She's like, what? I said, look at this look at this incredible edible chocolate spectacular, okay? It is $2,000. $2,000. Now, Zoe and I, we just started laughing because we were thinking to ourselves, like, who is buying this? Okay, like, who's buying a $2,000 incredible edible chocolate spectacular? And Zoe and I were laughing. I said, okay, why don't I get you this? And we just put it in your dorm. And listen to the description here, okay? Our edible chocolate spectacular will create a big impression, better for $2,000, and a chocolate dipped fruit frenzy. This is fruit, by the way, guys. $2,000 for fruit. Now, that's a fruit explosion. That's a fruit explosion. At your next special occasion, this arrangement is freshly crafted by our fruit experts. I would be horrified if somebody asked me what my job was and I told them that I was a fruit expert. So Zoe and I started laughing about the fruit expert comment in their description. And, you know, literally, if you can sell these, okay, if you can sell quite a few of these, then I would say there'd have to be some type of fruit expert that could do this. Okay, all right, but it would be very embarrassing to have to explain to somebody that you were a fruit expert. At least I thought. And then when you look at, so I'm thinking like, there's no way anybody bought this. Then Zoe says, Dad, look at the 27 reviews. And I thought to myself, wait a second, did she just say 27 reviews? Thank you. Fox is on my page. Fox is right there with me right now because I didn't notice this, but my daughter did. And so she's like, Dad, you got to read. You got to read some of these reviews. Now, one of my favorite reviews is Mom's Kamiya from Guam on an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. That's where Guam is. Okay. On November 14th, nearly a year ago, Mom's bought a $2,000 an incredible edible chocolate amazingness, okay? And he said, I thought it was a Christmas tree. But it was fruit. Even better. So this dude just apparently had $2,000 to spend on a Christmas tree. And when it came in, it was this. And it was really fruit, okay? Yes, 27 of 2,000 is a lot more people than to make a year. Exactly, Verb. Exactly, dude. Okay, people laugh at us for buying spaceships, right, Fox? Which is, again, you guys are on my page. You guys are thinking exactly this. I love you guys. I love you guys because you're right on my page. Now, I'm busting up after the review because that was one of the first ones I saw. All right. And I thought to myself, this guy literally bought this thing and didn't even read that it was only 3 foot tall. Like it tells you in the actual description right here that the incredible edible chocolate spectacular is standing over 3 feet tall and serves over 200 people. Okay, but the reviews get better. They get better. Eric Buckley from Hampshire, Illinois says, I bought 2. I bought 2 of these for my son's graduation party. He bought $4,000 worth of fruit. Okay. Do we understand the kind of money that we're talking about here that Eric Buckley has to blow $4,000 on fruit? Do you know that I would try my damnedest to recreate this? I could buy hundreds of dollars of fruit and make about 5 of these things. Now, they might not look good. I'm not a fruit expert. But I would damn well try instead of paying $2,000 for this amazing fruit display that we're seeing here. At the end, there was no fruit left. The kids really loved it. Wanda says, I got the chocolate dipped fruit for my birthday from Edible Range, the best gift ever. I ordered Mother's Day and my daughter birthday fruit gifts, and it's always on time. No complaints, all satisfied. There's some of these reviews. Proud dad of 3 from very close to me in Ohio, up in Cleveland. It's about an hour or so away from me. He says $1,999 well spent. Zoe and I, we lost it. We were laughing so hard. We were literally laughing so hard at this point. You guys, if you guys were a fly on the wall and were listening to our conversation, I was in tears. I was laughing like those WWE outtakes. Remember we were watching the WWE or what was it? It was a WWE 2K20 outtakes because of the glitches. And you remember how hard I was laughing at that? I was laughing that hard with my daughter about this stuff because it just hit me so hard in the face. One person said they were like, they're still eating it. Like, I don't know where the review is, and I'm not going to start talking about this any longer than I have to, because I think I've kind of pummeled this into the ground. But one guy actually said in a review that they're still eating it 6 months later. And Zoe and I were like cracking up. Like, you can't do that. Like, you can't eat fruit after a couple days if it's not refrigerated. And one of the comments literally was, oh, we're still enjoying this 6 months later. So to me, this was funny. This was all very funny.